This is a story that proves love knows no bounds. A Strongsville couple who got married live, actually right here on Channel 3 more than 6 decades ago, is sharing their journey with us and opening up about the secret to a long, happy marriage that stood the test of time.
65 years and one day.
That's how long Dave and Pat Fink have been husband and wife. It's the way they look at each other, the way they hold one another.
We've had a very good life, a very good marriage. We're happy together. We've never really argued in all these years. We've had a disagreement, but never an argument.
It all started in high school, 10th grade English class.
She had beautiful hair. It was down to her waist, the darkest hair.
But it was Pat's heart, sweet voice, and character that had him at hello.
She was what I was looking for. Yeah.
He'd proposed to her before his training for the military. He asked her to wait. She did.
So when I got discharged and I came home, my grandmother used to watch this TV program on Channel 3, Bride and Groom, out of New York. And she wrote into the program and asked for an application because she knew I was coming home and that we wanted to get married.
Their application was accepted. On July 31st, 1957, they flew to New York City and got married in front of NBC cameras, broadcast across the world, and here on Channel 3.
Your dress was beautiful.
That was handmade.
A live audience would cheer them on. They loved it. A joyous start to life together. A house, 3 kids, 10 grandchildren, 11 great-grandchildren would follow. But life tested them.
When we made our vows, I made a vow to God that it would be forever, through sickness, through health, till death do us part. I've kept that promise.
Pat has suffered 2 strokes in the last 20 years. She's lost almost all of her speech.
I think she doesn't have much of a speech. She can recognize what you're saying.
Dave now is her caretaker. They spend their days content to just be together.
If I had it all over again, I would do the same. I'd marry the same person. I'd make a life together. I still love her.
And the memories in this album are enough to last them a lifetime and more.
We're just as young now as we were then. We might not look it and we don't feel it, but we are. I love you.
Love you too.
That's what she always tells me, love you too.
Those were some of the only words that she said during that interview. I love you. Well, you may be wondering how they spent their anniversary. Their youngest daughter dropped off surf and turf to their home, and that is what they call a perfect night to celebrate their love.